Hello, welcome back.
I didn't know which one of us was talking. Where
What-
are we?
What's that?
Welcome back. Hi, Dash. And Dash wants to say hi.
Welcome back to the Empty Nester Menu Pickers.
I didn't get to say half of it. We're supposed to use the microphones today.
Oh, that's right. Welcome back to the
Sale.
Empty Nester.
Menu pickers.
There you go. So, what did we pick
That's
last time?
Don.
Now? I'm Don. And you are?
Well, I said who you were.
And that's Mel.
Yeah. We know each other's names. After 25 years.
I would sure hope so.
What?
So,
Oh, I picked.
last week, Mel had the pick. And she picked
Oh, you can't really see it. Yeah.
Elzona.
We don't really know how to say it.
Yeah, we're not sure. It had been around for 100
It's
plus
over
years.
100 years, and it's
Celebrating over 100 years of excellence.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago, so it didn't go 130.
No, it did not. It's gone.
It was in Westlake, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay, because we were leaving town anyways, and we decided to do a food journey instead.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So-
did you ask your parents about Elzona?
I did not. I forgot to.
I bet
was
they've
there
been
for
there.
Over 2 hours today, but I did not ask them. I forgot.
They've been everywhere that so far, I think, that we've pulled.
Yeah,
for
for
the
the
most part.
most part. Most places. But it doesn't exist, so since we were going out of town, we did many eatings.
Mhm.
And so we'll go through those.
Yep.
A food journey of sorts to replace Elzona.
So our journey basically was we were heading down south. So we decided on the way down to visit, since we were going to visit some of Mel's family, we stopped first, though, in Greenville, South Carolina. And then we headed down to the very southern tip of Georgia and northern Florida to visit aunt and a couple cousins.
And some little cousins.
And so, yeah.
Who's the greatest? Who's the greatest? I'm Mommy. Wow! You're the greatest. You said you were the greatest. We're the greatest. Austin and Glamour. No, Austin.
There's how old is Austin? He's 2, isn't he?
Yeah, like 2.5.
2 and well,
2.5. 2
And-
and a quarter.
And our youngest cousin, which is Ella, who is 12 weeks.
Okay.
That's what Molly said.
We're on weeks now.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
don't remember when we switched from weeks to months with the kids.
Probably around 3 or 4. By then, it gets too complicated to say he's 18 weeks old. Yeah, that's just no.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5 months, 6 months. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So we're not going to talk about every place we stopped because we stopped at places like Chick-fil-A or something like that for lunch.
Oh, we had a couple long drives there. So.
Yeah. But the first place of note that we stopped was for lunch on Wednesday, which was a local chain.
There's 22 of them, it said. North Carolina-ish, Tennessee, South Carolina. There's a small area where they all kind of come together.
And it was a burger joint called Pal's.
And I think that one was specifically in North Carolina.
So PAL''S.
Yes.
Which basically the only thing they had was a drive-through. There wasn't any place that you could go in and sit down.
I'll put a picture. I'll put a picture up of it, or
Picture?
maybe I already did.
No, you're doing it right now. Here.
It's a kind of a cool design on the outside. It's a big drink and fries, and so it gets your attention. It's very blue.
Yeah, it's very blue.
Maybe I'll even put the horse picture in here because we have some of my horses from when I was younger that were rediscovered over when we were locked in for COVID. So sometimes they have meals with us.
Long story, don't ask. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll do it in another
Maybe we'll do a
episode.
special episode of funky things we do with our family.
Yes. So Pal's, basically they had burgers, maybe some hot dogs, and some fries.
I think maybe a grilled cheese or something. I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
But
So we
we should
both
have got a menu, but there was no, we read it online because there was just a little board there that you order it.
right. So we both got burgers and some fries. The burger was
It's all right.
I didn't really like
My
it.
onion was fresh, that's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really like it. I don't think it was that good at all.
Mine was all right.
It was extremely forgettable for me.
Well, I just had everything on it that they put on it, like mayo, tomato, onion. So mine was all right.
Okay. But the fries were good.
And the fries were very good.
Yeah, I liked
They
it.
were very crispy, crunchy.
Crispy, crunchy.
would've
They're
saved-
small
We would
shoestring
have
kind
saved the
of.
little packet they came in, but it was very greasy.
So I think do we have anything from there?
I don't think we have anything from there. I
Nope.
just put the pictures up because, yeah, it was too greasy to save the little pals.
Yeah, I think you're right.
French fry thing.
Yeah.
So I don't really have and we couldn't go in, so
Right.
yeah.
So, like I said, it was okay. Then that evening, we made it to Greenville, South Carolina. Here we are in downtown Greenville. So this waterfall is right in the middle of downtown. It's awesome. And right up that area is where we're going to dinner tonight. Amazing. And we looked at several different options. Took us about half an hour to
Right,
find
the place
one
we
and
stayed
decide.
kind of had a suggestion book, and my cousin had also sent me a link to what to do in Greenville and where to eat along that line. So I looked at those as well. We came up with like maybe 4 or 5 that were pretty decent walking distance. We didn't have to walk 3 miles or anything.
No.
And we chose one of those.
Yeah.
And it was actually open.
Yeah, and by the way, where we stayed was really right by downtown Greenville,
Yeah,
and it was
apparently what used to be the hood,
Yeah.
where you get shot. But now it's up and coming. They're building apartment buildings, and there's young professionals in that area and whatnot.
but I just like the name of it. It was the Swamp Rabbit Inn.
That's right. I
Which
didn't remember
sounded
that, so
unique.
Good thing you remembered.
So, but it was kind of an odd. It was more like an
It's just a start. It's supposed to be a bike in, bike out. So people
Yeah.
who do a lot of bike riding can. There was like a little shack there too. Like I don't know if that is where you store your bikes, or if that was
Where you could rent
maybe
them.
you could re-rent them or repair them. But the idea is to be able to bike around town or bike the area, so you can ride your bike in and then lock it up for the night and then ride out in the morning or ride around the town.
But Greenville was a very walkable city. It was
Part
very
we
nice.
walked, yeah.
Yeah. So we walked downtown onto Main Street, and we ended up going a little off of Main Street, a couple blocks down, to the Yeehaw Brewery.
Yes, we figured we were in the south, so we had to go with the yeehaw option, and it was open.
And not to mention we're Dukes of Hazzard fans.
True.
And so Yeehaw, come on. Generally going. Pew.
So,
Anywho, we did get some stuff from there too.
right. Are you going to describe it?
Sure.
I think we have some pictures of it. Of like
Pictures.
a gigando TV screen. So probably, as big as your living room wall type TV, biggest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, and description, I mean, I think it's probably like most
It's kind of
bar,
like
tavern.
It's kind of like a picnic area, or you lounge. You could just lounge there out in the outside part. It had like astroturf and some of those Adirondack chairs. Is that what they call them?
Adirondack.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
I was close.
Um,
This is my English. It's usually wrong.
So yeah, basically they had a large outside area. which down south, I mean, that makes more sense than up here. And like Mel said, a really nice large screen TV that we watched some of the Padres versus Phillies game. Here at the Yeehaw Brewery in Greenville, South Carolina. And this is how we're watching the game tonight. Very cool. The food there, I'm trying to remember what I got. I got the chicken tenders.
What on earth did I get? No. I got the tacos.
Oh yeah, and they have like varying levels of heat.
I mean, we got plain, and
sauce.
that was still spicy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that was the fries though. I still think it was the fries.
Right on the menu. No, right on the menu they say that mild. If you choose mild, it starts to get hot. Mm-hmm. And it was still spicy without the mild. Yeah. We got it plain.
Yeah, but it was very good.
But I guess
it was very good.
They did have like a barbecue or something too. You could get.
Well, I got a barbecue dipping sauce for my chicken tenders, but everything was good. Yeah. The fries were good, if not a little bit. They had some seasoning on them. Was a little bit spicy.
If you just wanted to go like get a drink and watch the game, that would be cool if it was a little warmer evening and we took the cold weather with us.
Yeah, so we did.
It was a little chilly, but they had those overhead heaters. Mm-hmm. So like on the awning where we were sitting, we were outside, but we were under the awning, so there was the heat coming down from the heaters, which was cool. It was just right with that.
And so we also bought some beer there because they sell. I mean, it's a brewery, so they sell beer.
They sell their Yeehaw
It was
beer.
bottled, but we bought it as a gift for some of the family that we were visiting. I think Katie said it was good.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not a beer drinker, so I didn't sample any.
Yeah.
I hate beer.
I think it was all right.
Mm-hmm. You want to show what we got?
Right. Oh well, and the beer came in a bag, so that's pretty cool.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. So we got that. And a sticker. So I can't get the glare out of it.
Drink Yeehaw beer.
Yeah. So we can put this sticker on our car or something. I don't know. No, we didn't get anything for you there, Dash. No. And down the street we did.
So that was the first day. Hold on, I gotta get my notes because we stopped so many places.
Well, we did walk around the town after dinner. We didn't eat a whole lot at dinner, so we could do dessert, but because I was reading up on dessert places, I like dessert, and they had a rolled ice cream place. I'm like, never had rolled ice cream. Rolled. So we got to go there. Yeah. So we looked it up, walked there, and of course there's a sign on the door that says closed today, family emergency. Will be open tomorrow, which we weren't going to really be there tomorrow when they were open the next day.
So Mel had found a popcorn place too. So that would be good. It's open till 9.
What was it? Poppingtons, I think.
I don't know. We shouldn't give them any publicity because we walked down there and they were closed.
Poppingtons gourmet popcorn. I'm like, we'll get some funky popcorn. And
it was like 8:15.
The lights were out. We're like, is it it's closed?
Even though the sign on their door even says till 9.
But it must be worker shortage. I don't know. But we didn't get any popcorn. But on the way to popcorn, we passed the candy shop, so I'm like, let's go back there.
And that was what, Savannah?
And then they had ice cream there, but they were cleaning up because it was their deep cleaning night, so there's no getting ice cream.
Well, once I walked in there, I wasn't getting ice cream because they had other things that looked really good.
They had pralines, they had nuts, they had a whole section of chocolates that they do. They had candy apples, caramel apples, a little bit of everything.
I think it's the Savannah Candy Company,
and they have one in Greenville. So a lot of their nuts and stuff come from Savannah, but the chocolates and candy apples, caramel apples, they make there.
So we both got a loggerhead. Is that what they're called? Loggerheads? Yeah. Which are basically just a turtle. We were
talking to the gentleman working there, and he was explaining to us. It's like a turtle candy with the caramel and chocolate. But instead of being like shaped like turtle, it had the nuts all around the outside and a lot more caramel inside. Yeah. And it was bigger. It was like. Yeah. So.
And he gave us a free sample of the praline too, which was very good, but just
very sweet.
Too sweet for me. But the loggerhead.
Yeah, that was good. I got dark chocolate one, and you got salt on yours.
Yeah, I got the dark chocolate too, but sea salt on mine. So.
So we finally found some dessert.
Finally.
Yeah, so the
Quick,
next place
quickly the next day for breakfast, we went to the
We
Coffee
walked-
Underground.
we had passed that the night before too. So it's not just open in the morning, it's open in the evening too. And we could have went back to that, I guess, because they have pastries and things like that. We got breakfast there though. We got a brunch.
Yeah,
And I'll put the picture in there. You had the special heart in your coffee.
I did. I was feeling the love.
I had some tea, and we didn't really get anything from there because we ate it.
Yeah,
We have a picture. We'll put that in.
but it was good. I liked
yeah.
it. I liked the feel of it. The
It's-
vibe.
It's like the sidewalks there and then the building, but you went down the steps like into the basement type of thing. So like you're going down a fire escape, but it's down below.
You could
And
tell.
then
You could tell.
the ceiling was lower, like a basement.
You could tell a lot of people go there to order a drink, maybe some food, and just work there for hours.
Yeah, there's some woman
There's
next
a
to
lot.
us, like with the laptop open working, and there was a guy on the other side
Yeah.
has laptop open.
Yep.
So I think people just get a table, but you can eat out. They had outside tables too. It was a little chilly in the morning though.
So the next place we went to on 21st, what was that? That was Friday night, right? Friday night. We went to
Well, wait, on the way to Georgia. Oh wait, what else we stopped at in Greenville was cool. And they have these in other cities. Why do I keep saying They had these in other cities. It's listed on the back here. North Carolina, South Carolina. Did that one say Maryland?
Tennessee. I don't see a Maryland, no.
What does that say? North Carolina?
Salem, North Carolina.
So they have
Winston-Salem.
several of these. There's the list of them. I don't know if you can see that. It's called Mass General Store. And it was cool general store. And it reminded me of when we went to visit, name of it, LL Bean in Portland.
In Maine. Yeah.
They had a large flagship store that had, and LL Bean has like home goods items, clothing, outdoor items. This was similar on a smaller scale, but there was still a lot of stuff in there. There was a lot of clothing on the first floor. Down below, they had like a candy shop type of thing that you would find in a general store, the home goods. Upstairs, they had stuff too, of shoes and stuff. We didn't make it to all parts of it because we only had 2 hours of parking, right? So we didn't want to get ticketed. And we did have to get on the road. So we, if you go to any of these towns with one, it was a cool place to check out. And I got some clothes you can give me for Christmas.
Yep.
So
They had stuff on a pretty decent clearance, too.
yeah, and on the way, Don stopped at the rest area, and it have to be like the little part of Tennessee.
It's not a rest area, it's a welcome center.
Right, because we went through a little part of Tennessee, and he let me go through the brochures. They had a whole room, and I've been wanting to go to like Dollywood and the Smoky Mountains. So I picked up a few. So if you're wanting to visit like,
Any place in
if you wanted to
Tennessee.
visit like, we were near Johnson City. We didn't get there, but we got the Blue Ridge Parkway and anything around there. Whole book on Tennessee. Whole magazine. I got the Pigeon Forge map here, and things around that area, like Gatlinburg, I think is in, and then a whole Pigeon Forge magazine. So, and then we had this. Oh, what did I do with the brochure? Do I have it in here?
I don't know, just fan out the brochure and
I
show
know.
them.
Well, I had one on Retire Tennessee. So maybe we're gonna get a place there now, because we didn't know they had no state income tax for mild seasons, low property taxes, low utility costs, no pension taxes, and no gators. So that's in the running now.
Yep.
Retiring to Tennessee. We got to go back and check it out though. We only hit that. Where's the map? We only hit this little part up here. The little part of Tennessee we went through.
Yep, we hit the little corner.
So, but I did find some cool brochures like mountain biking. I don't know that anybody's going to try it with me, but
Gosh,
it's very fun.
if you show each one of these, this video is
Well,
going to
look,
be like
we
a
can
half
do
hour long.
trap shooting, all these things you can do. Snow tubing indoors. I want to try that. That's in Pigeon Forge. And then Paula Dean's lumberjack feud. I mean, that just sounds like fun. You could root for it. Stop it. There's toy box mini golf. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? I mean,
I would do that.
And there's old McDonald's farm mini golf. That's even cooler. I mean, and this is right up my alley. The Mayfield Visitor Center, or the dairy farm. You can visit a dairy farm, get a tour. I mean, that's classic Mel right there.
That's classic Mel.
The tour thing. We went to see how potato chips were made. We've done a whole day. You can ride horses. I mean, that's one of my favorite things. Pink Jeep tours. I mean, how isn't that cool? There's dinner theaters. We got Biblical Times with Peter, which works for part of our family, and this is probably for me, Dolly Parton Stampede.
I would go to that.
And this would be for Kay, Pirates,
I would go to that.
and Don. And
They both
then
involve food, so I'm there.
Dollywood just sounds like fun. So I got all those in addition to all this other stack. So if you're heading towards Tennessee, the North Carolina, South Carolina over there, you know, just throw in the comments if you'd like to know something, because I got a lot of brochures. Okay, I'm done with my brochure thing. Where are we at?
We are at Friday night dinner,
Friday night.
which we went to the patio at 5th and
Did we not
Ash.
get anything from the patio?
Don't think we got a thing from the patio.
You too. They're shy.
Let's go.
Yeah, but we're
Oh,
not
I'm doing
supposed
this
to touch
video
it.
the wrong way.
Don's got the door open
It's
for us.
vertical yet again.
You want to go eat?
I'll get a hold of it sooner or later. I'll get the hang of this thing. Going to the patio. Well, there wasn't much table area there.
I was surprised that we were among the only people.
Sit next to me and Grandma? Where's Molly? Oh, there's
We just need to get one. You want to sit next to?
Because they sat us at the, my cousin reserved the table and they sat us at the fire pit.
Mhm.
So you'll see in the picture, the fire pit's there, and then we had a little bit of space around it to put our dishes.
Which wasn't bad
Which, I
because
mean,
it was a little cool
Yeah,
out.
it kept our food warm.
That too.
I have pictures of the food, but I don't think we got anything to do. I was holding the baby, so I was busy.
Yeah. I got the blackened grouper
Well, I had to get the chicken Fernandina,
since we were in Fernandina Beach.
so I had to get the chicken,
That makes sense.
and it was very good, very good.
So was the blackened grouper.
I had
Very
tried your
good.
fish; it was very good. Normally fish tastes fishy to me, but that didn't.
The oddity
Fish are
of
fish.
fish tasting like fish.
Fish are fish. So both of them were good. I mean, very good.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. Which that's why I ordered fish,
We
because
were
you're
right
that
by the ocean.
Yeah, you're right by the ocean, so you hope that it's nice and fresh, and it was. It was very good. And well done.
Yeah, that's cool.
Katie, what'd you get?
I got some kind of spicy
Cajun
chicken, but I didn't know that there was
Sausage.
sausage in it.
Cajun
It's not
penny
like
sausage.
sausage, it's like a dual, it's almost like kielbasa or something.
Is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
It's in the middle.
In the middle. Okay.
Shrimp and grits, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Linguine and clam sauce. Thumbs up.
Peel and eat shrimp. I had the pollo Fernandina. It's good.
And I got the blackened grouper. As you can see, most of it's gone already, so definite
Austin said
thumbs
the
up.
meatballs were good.
Austin,
Was the meatballs?
Austin, how was the meatballs?
Oh, you're not gonna. Is it good? Say good. Thumbs up. Good.
Yeah.
And then we walked to town. I don't remember. We stopped at an ice cream place. I don't remember the
Don't remember the name.
name of the ice cream place.
No.
Austin got a shake, so he was happy about that.
That he did.
I got some mocha almond fudge or something like that.
Something like that. I didn't get any
It didn't
because
have a whole lot of coffee flavor, so it was good.
yeah, I didn't get any dessert because I had a headache at that point.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
we got you some Advil and got you back home eventually.
Yeah, and the headache went away overnight. So, and the last meal that we had was from. Do you remember?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Your cousin.
Yeah, I know. I'm still in Fernandina.
Yeah.
Fernandina.
Her cousin cooked dinner for us. We'll call it Katie's Kitchen. Or Katie's
Kitchen
Cuisine.
Katie's Kitchen Cuisine.
Katie's Creative Kitchen.
Creative Cuisine.
Katie cooking.
Katie didn't have a
Cooking
name
with
for
Katie.
Katie's Cooking, so we're just making one up.
Yeah.
All right, today's menu brings us to some home cooking. What you making, Kate?
I'm making chicken paprikash
Okay, that's my cousin's
with
cooking us dinner.
imported Hungarian sweet paprika.
That sounds good. All right, doing a lot of work here in the kitchen.
Right.
What's the date today? Cooking for the fam. It's our home cooked meal replacement for our menu pick this week. And there's some exhausted people on this side. I mean, we were at the pool, so. Yeah,
25th.
just some exhausted folks watching football.
So we had that evening. She made chicken paprikash
Yep, from scratch.
with paprikash
No, from
Season-
paprika from
paprika.
Hungary.
Yeah, from Hungary itself. Like imported. She actually bought it from Hungary and had it imported.
Yeah, I have a picture of it. We got the chicken with the sauce over the noodles.
Mhm.
Right. So that was very good. Very good. Very
It
good
was-
home cooked meal. Very good.
All right, the Empty Nester menu pickers are at dinner at Katie's Cuisine. Chicken paprikash is on the menu this evening. Andrew has already approved. Special guest stars tonight.
Is it good?
Good, good, good. Auntie, what do you think?
Okay, I don't know. Let me taste it here.
Okay, we'll get a live reaction.
Live reaction. Okay. Oop, I got a bone. I don't want that. Mmm. Delicious. Very good.
Auntie approved. All right.
Dig in.
Well, we're gonna dig in and we'll go from there. Thanks. So for that one, we should give the thumbs up or thumbs down. I'll give it
Oh,
2
yeah,
thumbs
thumbs
up. It was very good, Katie. Thank you for dinner.
Yep. We had a nice family dinner on the table.
This might be the only episode she ever watches just to get our review.
Yeah. It was a nice family dinner.
It was. It was nice to sit down with family, enjoy really good food, and there were chocolate chip cookies after too.
Right.
Which Austin I think had 4.
Austin did have 4. And then Austin was, yes, very, had a lot of energy.
Very active after that.
And they say sugar doesn't affect kids, but I don't believe that. They said that when our kids were little, and I'm like, I don't believe that because our kids would always be a little off the wall when we gave them sugar
Oh yeah,
or caffeine.
especially Trev with M&Ms.
Right in the car. That was a trip.
That it was.
Hey, Dad.
Hey dad. Hey dad. Hey dad. Hey dad. Hey dad. What Trev? What?
Don wanted to switch driving with them. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
All I wanted to do was read my book. Anyway, so that
We
was
did a lot of eating.
that was the last night of our trip.
We
So
went through several states:
Mhm.
West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida.
Mhm.
And we got some soccer practices, bobbing for pumpkins. I did not realize pumpkins float, and they floated them in the pool at my aunt's development. And the kids could jump in and pick one up, so that was kind of cool. You don't see that up in the north here.
well, the kids and Katie.
Right, Katie did go in and was cool on the cool side that day. So
Yeah, she had jumped in to help Austin, he's only 2.5, so he can swim some, but not great. So Katie jumped.
and hold a pumpkin.
Yeah, so Katie jumps in and the water's freezing. So she's like, oh, and Austin's standing there, he's like, I'm not jumping in. So he didn't jump in. Okay. So Katie took one for the team and
was
got a
pushing the
pumpkin.
pumpkins to the side so the kids could pick them out. Yeah, most of the kids that jumped in went right back out. They took
Yep.
the first pumpkin they saw,
Yep.
and then they were able to decorate them, which was it was a cool event.
It was.
And sack races and spoon races, eggs on the spoon races, cornhole. They had all kinds of things out for a family celebration. So a lot of fun. Don lost to Austin in the sack race, but it's okay.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
So lots of fun activities with the family, and it's a good trip.
It was. It was a very fun
Fun
trip.
trip.
So
And now we have to explore Tennessee more.
before we forget,
You have to pick. Where are you holding it for? Okay. All right. You better not pick something in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South
That
Carolina,
would
Tennessee,
be
or West Virginia.
hilarious.
Because we were just there.
although
We even stopped at the Tamarack on the way back.
yeah, we did. Well, we also passed a couple places that I could have stopped at. Hooters.
Oh, we did pass Hooters a couple times.
Oh, I found one. Okay, I'm bringing this puppy up.
That's an interesting one.
Pickle Bills on the waterfront.
Oh, it's somewhere in the water. Better not be Florida.
I have no idea, and there's nothing in here telling me.
You have artichoke. Wow, you didn't hear of a lot of artichoke.
It must be Cleveland area because it says Lake Erie Walleye. So we're gonna have to
We
see
have Pickle Bills. You know, that does sound familiar.
Pickle Bills.
I'm pretty sure my parents have been to Pickle Bills.
I
At least
will.
my mother.
I will bet the farm. We don't.
I
have
don't
a
know if
farm.
it's still open though. That I do not know.
Neither do
But
I.
we'll look it up. What does it say down the bottom? Tables.
Tables for ladies.
Well, that's interesting.
That's okay.
Tables for ladies.
So, Pickle Bills. Have you heard of it? Have you been there? If so, comment.
You've probably seen my mother there.
You've.
They've eaten out at a lot of places.
So, like, subscribe.
Yeah, right. Those things that you're supposed to do so that we get more views, and
Traction.
maybe we'll make some money off of this one day. Maybe we'll get 1 million subscribers. Maybe we could get to 20.
We're not that entertaining.
I think I'm entertaining. Well, didn't you say we went to Honey Hut last night to get ice cream? Because I missed the pumpkin pecan while I was gone
Yep.
at Rosati's. So we went to Honey Hut because I figured they'd have pumpkin and they'd have pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm.
And our friend from Brecksville,
Oh.
our friend the Aikens, their son Mitchell works at Honey Hut.
So I asked him how his parents were doing, and he said, "Oh, they're doing good. I went home one day and I went down to where they were, and you guys were on the TV." And I asked him, "Why are the Smiths on TV?" So that just cracked me up. So I told Mitchell, I'm sorry he had to experience that.
So we have some loyal followers. Thank you, Aikens.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll have to get you. Maybe if Pickle Bills exist, you can.
You want to go to
tag
Pickle
along.
Bills?
So we'll see.
All right. That's all I got.
Maybe they've been there.
Maybe. That's all we've got.
Yeah.
And we're way over. We're at like, wow, we're already
Oh
at
shoot!
28
This is gonna be a
minutes.
long episode because it was a food journey.
It was a
Sorry
journey.
about that. I got a few videos to put in, lots of pictures. The pictures don't take up too much time, but the videos do.
So just put on this video, let it just like
Yeah, this might be a 40-minute or
go in the background, that kind of thing. All right.
Yeah, because our voices are so soothing. But
Putting babies to sleep everywhere and adults. All right.
I think that's all we got. We probably forgot something.
Probably. Nothing
Maybe we'll
important.
put in the comments if it's important.
All right. Until we eat again.
Until we eat again.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye. And we're back.
Well, one of us is.
I forgot. I told you we were forgetting something. We did have takeaway from the family dinner. So we'll show this to you. And then we'll end this video. So maybe I'll just tack this on the end of the other video. And you can see our takeaway. We got a crayon drawing. Or no, that's marker, isn't it?
I'm
Maybe it's
not
marker.
sure.
Maybe they don't use crayons anymore, kids. We got a marker drawing
From Austin.
drawing by Austin. We have paint dots, which those are always cool. You can use them for bingo, or you can use them
To create
Make a picture.
artwork.
So we got that one, and then we got a chalk drawing, so that's pretty cool. Yep, chalk drawing. So some pretty good art for our refrigerator. So we did have takeaways from the family dinner. Forgot about that because you stuck them inside the menus
menu.
so they wouldn't get crushed.
Well, yeah.
So
You make it sound like I hid them or something.
no, I said you put them in there so they wouldn't get
I know.
wrinkled and crushed.
Because
on our-
you put them in the menu.
On our adventure. Well, because we also went, we got a couple mementos, and maybe we'll see it in our video one day when we're videoing, because we have a picture for the wall. We got, what was that place called?
Don't remember.
When we were stopped in South
Don't
Carolina.
remember.
Renovation?
No. The regeneration station.
So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of a-
like an antique mall, but
Artsy.
yeah. And we got a picture to put in our great room. Don got a funky light. Where is it? That's probably out in the garage.
It's in
I
the
can't bring
garage.
it to show it, but maybe we'll show it one day.
Yeah.
It's popcorn containers, and this person was very good at turning things, everyday things, into like lamps and things. There was like computer discs and computer motherboards.
Motherboards
turned
that
into
were
lights
framed.
and,
You know, vintage motherboards.
camera lens that was turned into a lamp. Very creative.
Very.
So that was the most creative booth. So we did get something there, and we got a picture from Mesa Verde. Not a picture, but it was kind of a poster for our group.
Almost like a poster advertising
Right.
Mesa Verde kind of thing.
So yeah, that was one other stop we made on our journey. It's a rejuvenation station. Is that what it is?
Regeneration station.
Station was a cool place. So if you're in the South Carolina area, you could look that up. We thought it was pretty cool.
Was that? I think that might have been
North Carolina.
North Carolina
North
still.
Carolina.
Somewhere around Asheville. Yeah, because it's around
Oh,
Asheville.
right, because we went through Asheville. So I think it was like Asheville.
It was in
So
Asheville.
technically North Carolina. It was a cool place. We're in the mountains of North Carolina. No copyright strike here, just saying my own song. Not driving. It's not me driving and videoing. Going down the hill and up the hill. So I guess that's all we have for now. I don't, unless we think of something else, but I think we'll be at 50 minutes if we tack on any more.
2 hours later.
We were gonna cut it off here, but we had to show our memento from family dinner.
Yep.
So we're going now. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, this is the end of the video. We're gonna tack this on the end.
It really is the end this time.
All right.
Later.
Bye.